What's going on, everybody? It's Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. You know, at Altcoin Buzz, we like to come up with new cryptocurrencies that are altcoins that are flying under the radar for you guys to add to your watch list because that's our job at Altcoin Buzz. We're here to assist you guys in finding these cryptocurrencies that have been going undiscovered. And the reason we do this is because this is what you guys ask of us. You say, Jeff, what's the next big thing? Where can we find the next big deal? What are you guys seeing? Where's the signals? Where's the writing on the wall that we need to be looking for? So that's what I'm going to do in this video. But before I do that, let's talk about the market cap. We just hit $702 billion. We've peeled back a little bit, so we've watched $6 billion come out of the market capitalization. But we're still sitting at an all-time high. So overall, that big money that we were talking about coming into the market right in the first week of January has obviously proven to be there. We were flat during the holidays, but just use this as a historical for next year, is that what we saw during the holidays was a flat market with some pretty significant peeled backs, but then right after the holidays, we saw it pick back up. Now, it doesn't mean that it'll duplicate again next year, no, but at least use this as a historical reference to remember what happened. So next holiday season, when everything's on the dip and everyone's panicking and you are the veteran on the scene, you know what to expect. Now, with all that being said, here's what is inspiring this video. It's Steem. If you've been using Steemit for a while, you know that Steemit has just been on this. It'd be immature and foolish to call this a pump and dump, because that's not what it is. Steem is a viable cryptocurrency that's been around for a while. I mean, this token here, it's just what they call it, smart media. You see, they actually have a website that you can use where it's, I call it kind of like Reddit. I compare it to Reddit, but it's just a great project, huge team. And if you know about Reddit, Reddit's definitely an industry leader, but it's not like Reddit exactly. It's more like it's in a league of its own. And so on Steemit, you can actually create content and get paid as a content creator, which we've not seen on any platform. Many of these multi-billion-dollar corporations, you know which ones they are, they don't have any interest in trying to get you, the content creator, paid other than YouTube, right? Like, YouTube's the only one who's gone out of its way to get some money in the content creator's pocket. Some of these bigger platforms, you know what they are. The second they find out you're making money, they're like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Well, Steemit, they're allowing the community to tip and put money in your guys' pocket for creating content. And that's what we like to see. So to call this a pump and dump would be just outrageous, I would say, because this is long overdue for these guys to be sitting at $1.7 billion market cap. It almost makes you wish you were getting into Steemit down here at this range. Thankfully, I was. But I had to be patient with it. I mean, HODL was applying, and I don't own a lot. I think I maybe put in like $120, and I have like 120 Steemit. But now 120 times 7 is better than 120 times 90 when I was getting it, right? So obviously I don't have a lot. When it rises up, I wish I had more in it, but I only had 120 because when I was first getting into cryptocurrency, I was putting 120 here, 80 there, 50 there. Now I'm seeing that that's like, when you get 7 to 10 times gains on a $70 investment, that's pretty cool, right? And that's just in 4 months. So you can pick up Steem on Bittrex, Poloniex, but check out their website, the social media side of it on Steem. If you have never used Steem, it's pretty cool. Now, with all that being said, oh wow, is that a $702 billion market cap? Or is this, oh, I had pulled that up earlier. All right, so anyway, with all that being said, yeah, let's kick this off with something that I really, really like, and that is Investfeed. So if you come onto Investfeed, you can see they have this tip here, 0 IFT. If you look at Investfeed on the ticker, you can see that it's starting to go up. It's at 10 cents. When I was buying Investfeed, when I was putting my $50 to $100 into Investfeed, which is basically all I ever put in, was down here at the $5 range. Back in, when did I start investing in it? probably around October. I was starting to put money into Investfeed at this price, and at 5 cents, and I watched it go all the way to 3 cents. I still held on to it. I have about 1,500 Investfeed. That's not a lot of money, but if it goes ever to $1, that'll be like, I turn like $50 or $100, whatever I put into it. At 5 cents, I don't even know how much I put into it. I have to check my record keeping, but I'll have turned that into $1,500 if it goes to $1, and it could even go higher than that. So you could see like how getting into something like this, even still, look at it, it's still under a $20 million market cap. There's still a ton of room to grow with this thing. Look at the circulating supply, low circulating supply, low market cap, tons of room to grow, and it's just getting going. So that's why I'm bringing it up. And I've been invested in this thing since it was at 5 cents. Yeah, sure, it went down on me, but what did I not do? I didn't panic. I didn't panic sell, because why would I do that? I already knew that it had been at 10 cents before, and I knew it would revisit 10 cents. I just needed to be patient. And sure enough, it's revisiting it again. And that was basically all I needed to know, was that it's already been 10 cents and that it would revisit it again because we're in a bull market. These guys already have a functioning project. You can even follow us on there. We've been on there for a while now. This is Investfeed. You can follow us at Altcoin Buzz if you want. We have 159 followers. That's not a lot. I haven't really been using it here recently. But when I was first starting out, I was definitely using this. To launch this channel, this was like, this Investfeed will always go down as the platform that helped me to launch Altcoin Buzz, period. Like when I first started out, once I found out about this, I was using this. And what I would do was I would make a video and I would share it on here, and the Investfeed community would see it, because what Investfeed does is they show it to everybody. So like, I don't even have to be following this person to see their post, okay? And you can see there's people on here hanging out, and I would get several likes. I mean, there's engagement on these posts. It's not like, there's definitely people hanging out here. You see? Like, I don't follow these people, but they're in my news feed. Here's another YouTuber. I'll just show some love and give it a like. Maybe I could give some more likes just because I'm feeling like showing some love to people. But it functions. It's got a coin list. There's a lot more to it than just the social side of it. So here on Twitter, I call it the Twitter of cryptocurrency. So Twitter's got Skip Bayless on there. It's got Donald Trump on there. It's got Stephen A. Smith on there. It's got whoever else you guys could be looking for on there. The tweets, Mary Poppins, I don't know what you guys like. Lion King, Simba, who knows. But maybe you like Kim Jong-un, but I don't even think he's on there, which this will be interesting to add to the news if we highlight that. These guys in North Korea are, some unique characters. But anyway, I call it the cryptocurrency Twitter. So it's only cryptocurrency. Like if you're going to come on here, you're going to talk cryptocurrency. So if you haven't already, if you're a newbie and you haven't already checked out Investfeed, definitely check it out. Cool thing about it is you get paid to create content. People can tip you, all that stuff. When I say you get paid to create content, it's not like Investfeed's paying you. I mean, like, people are tipping you for great content. And as you can see, there it's growing. It's I want to say it's in alpha or beta. It used to say up at the top if it was in alpha. It used to be in beta, and now it must be out of beta. So it's got recent news over here. I talked about that Peter Thiel investment fund holds hundreds of Bitcoins. So it's got news on here. It's all crypto related. I think it's really exciting and really awesome, and it's a growing platform. It's a real product, whereas most of these cryptocurrencies don't necessarily have a tangible product like Steem or Investfeed already. So getting in at 10 cents, it's undervalued. I think you guys knowing about it can definitely benefit you. And I think as this thing continues to grow, you'll look back and say, hey, at the very least, I got to learn about Investfeed when it was getting started out, and I got on the platform. And if you're an investor type and you want to invest in Investfeed, you can also. Realizing that it's at a low market cap and it's got a low circulating supply. Maybe this thing, you could put in $1 and get 10 of these, right? So we're not trying to do nuclear fusion here and create the next nuclear uh, power plant to power the whole city. It's not like rocket science, right? This is just basic stuff for y'all. Anyways, so whereas if Tron, if Tron were to reach 10 cents, it would have to have like a massive market cap, right? All right, so this is Investfeed. We've gone over it. I think I told you guys you can pick it up on Cryptopia, Coin Exchange, Mercatox, Yieldbit. I like it. I think it's cool. I'd like to see them grow. I'd like to see them definitely have a place in the cryptocurrency world. So yeah, it's cool, right? Tangible product, people hanging out, people are using it. And I think it's only going to grow, especially like videos like this where we get the information out there and they say, hey, if you guys like Twitter and you like to just hang out, but you only want cryptocurrency on your newsfeed, well, here's your solution, Investfeed. And learn about all these different things. They got the tickers up here, I even used to kind of just like want to hang out here, All right, moving right along here. Next one on the list, this one's come up from the community. It's called Incent. Now, this is a community, this came through our Telegram group. If you are looking for us on Telegram, which a lot of you guys are asking, so this is, like I said, this is coming through Telegram, which is different than the Twitter stuff that we've been doing and different than so you can obviously follow us on Twitter, altcoinbuzz.io. If you're not already following us, it would be in your best interest to do that if you really like to stay at high level with us. And then also on Instagram at altcoinbuzz. Let's see where we're at with this. So, wow, these channels just keep going up, up, up. But Incent is coming through our Telegram group. Now, I personally don't hang out much in the Telegram group, but there's a big community that's being built, and that's just you guys as a community going there. The reason I don't hang out in the Telegram group is because I'm only one person. I can't be in all these places at one time, just like you guys can't. But if you guys are using Telegram and you want to be a part of the Altcoin Buzz Army, that's what it's called, Altcoin Buzz Army. If you go to Telegram and you're looking to find us, it's called Altcoin Buzz Army. And Shaylin's in there, Shosh is in there, and Steve's in there. I come in there sometimes. I've even thrown out some stuff out. I've even thrown out my own personal picks, just because I'm a normal guy. Like I said, I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like the rest of you. I'm no better or worse. I'm just a regular guy. We just chit chat and we just building the community here, and we're doing the best we can as a community, right? So Incent, right? This is what you guys wanted me to talk about. What makes Incent great for business? Leading edge. Be at the forefront of customer care technology, activate various aspects of customer behavior such as purchase, referral, and engagement. Now, I do not hold any Incent yet. I'm actually going to have to figure out if I'm even got enough funds available to invest in Incent. And it's not that I don't want to, it's that I have to figure out how to free up some funds. So cool thing about that is I can't ever be accused of trying to pump this or whatever because I don't even have a position in it yet. I'm just doing this for the community. So Rob Wilson's the CEO, Jins, Kadul, Robert Watts, Mary Powell. I apologize if I'm not getting these names correct, but as you can see, this project is looking to do some stuff. We're people who know it's vital to have dreams, but it's easy to lose them. You start earning money, and you start spending, and the next thing you know, the future you've been saving for seems to disappear. We want you to stay true to those dreams. We don't want you to reward your spending by simply giving you more stuff. We want to give you a head start in the world of cryptocurrency because it could give you an opportunity to build wealth that you're missing out on today. So it sounds like they care about you, the people, and they want to empower you. We believe in loyalty, but not your loyalty to a narrow selection of retailers. We're about retailers being loyal to you. We'll enable this, ensuring your spending directly earns cryptocurrency, which you can use any way you like. We believe you're so much more than mere spending. You are your interests, your passions, your contribution to others. So we're not simply going to reward you for your purchases, but for all the ways you interact with the world online. So we've seen a couple of these cryptocurrencies that are looking to reward you just for basically using, for existing online and participating. I mean, that's basically what we're seeing a lot more of. We saw that with, we're seeing that with Investfeed. It's basically like this. We've seen multi-billion-dollar companies built online, But the thing is, they're the only ones making the money, not the content creators. Outside of YouTube, I mean, name a platform where there's a way for you to get paid as a content creator. The only way you can get paid as a content creator and bring some income into your pocket is if you're like got a huge following and getting brand deals, right? So you guys like to make money. I mean, you spend a lot of time on these platforms. Why not get paid for it, right? So this is the new paradigm that we're moving into, is that if you're participating, it's kind of like work, right? All right. So you have for people, you have for business, and you can see here. Now, this cryptocurrency here, Incent, low market cap, under 40 million, okay? Low circulating supply. Actually, the total supply is already in the circulating supply. You can pick it up on Bittrex, Livecoin. And I'm going to encourage you guys to maybe follow them on social media to get a feel for how their team functions. Check out their website, you know, go through the process. They've been on Forbes, so they've been featured on some of these fairly high, you know, high up there mainstream media websites. I don't have any problems with Forbes. They don't seem to bash on cryptocurrency, so I like them. Yeah, but, you know, I would like to see a white paper on here if I could find that. Like, I'm always looking for a white paper, but they at least have their team. Maybe I just haven't seen the white paper, but so far I haven't seen the white paper, so that's a red flag to me. And maybe they have a red white paper coming, but yeah, it's called Incent. So you saw the rise of Steem. So we just take a look at Steem here. Oh. Just want to see something here. When did this drop? So this has been around since, it's been around for a while. It's sitting at an all-time high, but it looks like it's starting to take off. Maybe add it to your radar before you jump in and invest, unless you really are sold on the fact that this thing's like a fantastic product. You know, it's a token. Yeah. So, like I said, I mean, you've seen Steem. Steem has been flat as can be. Got a little pump, got a little life, went flat again, and then got another pump again. It's all about holding, being patient, and waiting for these projects to gain some momentum and develop their stuff before you get in. But Investfeed, if anything, if you don't want to invest, you can at least use it as a way to stay up to date on cryptocurrency news and communicate with people who are like-minded without having to worry about the distractions that, you know, Twitter or one of these other social media sites have, where you got politics and sports, and nothing against politics or sports, but I mean, if you just want to talk cryptocurrency, this is where you're going to go, Investfeed. So anyways, guys, this is Jeff with Altcoin Buzz. Let me know your thoughts on this. You can subscribe here if you're new. If you want notifications, click that bell. Like I said, you guys can follow us on social media. Okay, Altcoin Buzz IO on Twitter and Instagram, Altcoin Buzz. At the Altcoin Army, Cardano. What's up? Let's see, where's Cardano? 85 cents. Oh goodness, let's see. Is it holding strong? 97 cents. It's approaching $1. Wow. I was thinking to myself, I was like, oh geez, if I post this Cardano and it pulls back, people are going to think that I'm pumping and dumping Cardano, which is completely impossible to do because look at the Cardano market cap, but it still kept going up. It's almost $1. I posted this how many minutes ago, or how many hours ago? 6 hours ago. So in 6 hours, this juggernaut has pumped in so much more money. I mean, it's incredible to see how much money Cardano is bringing in. I don't even know what's going on with Stellar, though. Stellar is coming out of nowhere. Like, someone has to make a video about Stellar Lumens. I'm probably going to do it. And I've made a video about Stellar Lumens. So anyways, guys, we'll see you later.